What's up guys, Brendan Hancock here with another episode of Groove Subaru today. And today we're gonna talk about what to do when your battery dies in your keyless entry key. A lot of people get super scared of that thing. Oh my gosh, what if I'm stranded out in the middle of nowhere? And the good news is that it's not that big of a deal if the battery dies. The other cool thing is that the battery that's in this is essentially a watch battery. So it's not a very expensive one. You can buy it at Walgreens, things like that. So on the back side of the key, you have this little metal kind of button right here. If you push that in, you can pull out the actual key itself right here. It's not really a full-size key, but this can be used to open the actual driver's door. It can also be used to lock or unlock your glove box, and it can also be used to disconnect the middle seat belt from the base, connector down at the bottom where you actually sit. So you can actually disconnect it and kind of store it up in the ceiling if you are folding, all the seats down and need to put a bunch of stuff in the back. So that's a couple other things you can use this key here for. All right, now here we are on the driver's side door of the Subaru, the most exciting part. Now make sure you guys pay close attention because this is extremely complicated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this key, and then right here, you can see there's a little key entry hole. We're gonna put this key in that. So watch this. Now I told you it's really complicated. It is hard to do from that side. So let's get this going here. Whoops, upside down. Boom, there you go. See, I told you, it's really complicated stuff. So now we're gonna open the door, and now we're gonna go inside the car. All right, so, and then everything that we're talking about here as well is gonna be true for the Forester or the Legacy, anything that really has the keyless entry for it. So what you can do once you get inside, now, we're talking that the battery of the car is still working, so you can't still drive, away. Otherwise, we'd be contacting roadside assistance. This is just the key battery here. But if you take the fob and put it right up next to the push button, right up here, like right next to it, and start the car just like you normally would, the car is going to start just like normal. There's a transmitter in this key that actually is what is used to start it. The battery is more involved in, unlocking or lifting the trunk or things of that nature. Now those features won't work if the battery is dead, but you will still be able to start the car. Now I mentioned that the battery on these is not very expensive, and that's true, it's not. However, the keys themselves are very expensive. So if you are looking to buy a new Subaru, I do recommend getting some sort of key warranty. I mean, these things are almost $400 to replace, so if they do get lost, it is nice to have that sort of backup coverage available to you as well. But one thing that you can also do to help make the life last a little bit longer on these keys is, if you do have a garage and you're keeping your car, parked in the garage, don't hang your keys right inside the door of your house, because that's way too close to the actual car itself. So it's going to continue to communicate with the car a little bit more than you want it to. So try maybe keeping them on the other side of the house, something like that, a little bit farther away to extend the life of your battery on your keyless entry vehicle. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys next time on Groove Subaru Today.